Hey guys, Tamago here. Welcome back to The Tester.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
It has come to my attention via my subreddit, r/Tamago247. Be sure to join that if you want to be posting memes up in there. But a few of the contestants from The Tester have actually been commenting in the comment sections of these videos, specifically in episode 2. Now I saw comments from Goof and Doc, which basically confirmed what I was already suspecting from the previous episodes, that the show is heavily scripted and that a lot of the stuff in it isn't even really how it went down. So I would like to reiterate my disclaimer. We're watching this being aware that what we're being seeing is probably definitely heavily manipulated, but that doesn't mean we can't have a good time regardless. Another disclaimer: if you're someone who was watching who is a contestant and I roast you, it's not personal. I'm just roasting the character being portrayed on the screen. Please don't send assassins to end my life. Now in the last episode, they had the contestants playing some nerfed version of American football, which in itself is some nerfed version of football. The Americans aren't gonna like that. And we regrettably had to say goodbye to Fame Girl. And I was very vocal in my disdain for the decision. As far as I saw it, there was no reason why she left. But that is what it is. We have 7 contestants remaining, all competing for one job to be PlayStation's next games tester. So without further ado, let's get into it. Alright, so listen, now I'm at a bit of a dilemma, because in the comment that Goof wrote, he said they didn't even sleep in the beds. So now knowing that, I'm looking at this, and I'm like, they're faking it. They told him, yo, can you real quick climb in the beds and pretend like you're sleeping, please? My faith has been ruined. My faith has been destroyed.
Splinter. Awesome. Awesome.
Oh my god. This show is so trash. It's like they're not even trying to hide the fact that this is some bullcrap right now. They put a freaking dream sequence in a reality television show. Okay, I'm along for the ride.
This morning I wake up.
No, wait. I swear I've seen that exact shot in episode 2. Nah. Wait a second. I need to confirm this. Give me a quick sec.
This morning I wake up. I can't help but flirt with challenges.
That's the exact same shot. It's the same one they used in episode 2. The show's bullcrap. I feel like someone's pointing at 12-year-old me and they're going, huh, you're an idiot. They couldn't even record another shot of the dude waking up. Are you serious? Even this interview, he's wearing the blue shirt that he was wearing in episode 2. What is this show? What sort of patchwork job is this?
Good morning, testers. It's time for your next challenge. And this one...
I swear Doc is always doing something suspect.
And this one won't be your average walk in the park. Just imagine the possibilities.
Say walk one more time.
Walk.
It's just the New Yorker accent. I'm a New Yorker, Just a walk in the park. Walk. All right.
There's been a lot of twists and turns with all the challenges, but I have no idea what to expect today.
It's definitely a green screen. I'm just looking at it. The show doesn't even try to present itself as real. Here's what happens. The editors realize, we need some footage of people talking about this challenge, and this challenge. So they probably invited them back, put up the green screen and said, we just need you to say these lines so that it can be somewhat coherent in the episode. That's what we're looking at here.
Greetings, testers. Have a seat.
What the hell is going on here?
I activate my amulet of eagle sight to see beyond seen.
Oh.
Nah, bruh. You ain't even getting a pity laugh from me, man. I'ma just look at it. My face gonna be straight up like Big D's over here. I'm just like...
The mirrored shield of truth. Now I can...
I feel like I can feel him processing, like, what decisions in my life led up to this moment?
Human! I smelled your stench a mile away!
I love it. Star's not having it. She's not smiling, nothing. She's like, nah, I can't do this.
And Paladin, what are you doing within my realm?
Nah, mate. What is he on? This dude looks like some knockoff Red Skull.
I just want to know why these people are doing this. Why are we watching this? What does this have to do with our challenge?
I have the question of what do these challenges have to do with this show? So we're in the same boat here.
Tracklist, tear him limb from limb.
Nah, bruh. They don't... I get it. You know what? PlayStation, I get it. It's a joke. Joke's on me. Joke's on all of us. I understand. I didn't need to get so emotional last episode. The whole thing's banter. It's a joke.
I use a spell of Glacier Ball! Oh, my balls of truth!
I activate my spell explosion to undo these.
Stop acting. No. Big D, I was on your side. Now you're laughing. It's not funny. Doc, let's not act like this is funny. Guys. I don't know what the producer said. Yo, we need you to start cracking up for this bit. Nah, I'm straight facing it. I'm going...
What you've just witnessed is called live action role playing, or LARP for short.
Isn't live action roleplay just acting? What?
Now, to be a great game tester, you must possess a healthy imagination and the ability to thrive in any situation.
Didn't I say in the last episode that's the excuse they would use? What could they possibly say? You need to be creative as a games tester to find creative ways to break the game. If that's the reasoning, the tester is cancelled. Guys, the series is cancelled. Video's over. Bye. Okay, I won't cancel the series. I won't cancel it. Because we've already understood at this point that the whole show is a joke. 12-year-old me was really thinking, yo, I could be on the tester and become a games tester. Dude, this would be amazing.
So, today, you'll all be LARPing.
They couldn't even pretend to be enthusiastic for that bit.
Fine, you caught me. I LARPed one time, but it was in college and I was in that experimental phase of my life.
Now replace the word LARP with
Big D.
Joining us as always is Brent Goki.
Welcome back, everyone. Good to see you.
And of course, our favorite funny man gamer, Mr. Hal Sparks.
I think I'll be referred to as Haldor for the entire length of this challenge.
Funny man gamer. Okay, I'll give you man, and I might give you gamer. So 2 out of 3 ain't bad.
And I'd also like to welcome our special guest panelist for today. As the producer of PlayStation Home, Catherine DeLeon oversees the development of all content.
Hi, Tester. It's great to be here.
PlayStation Home! Oh my god, I remember that. Yo, I looked into that at least 2 times.
And this is the new home square, which reflects a lot of the feedback we received from the public beta. And as you can see, we've already got many consumers populating the square. Good morning, ladies. Looking good.
Yeah, nah, that wasn't that great, to be honest.
I thought I'd take the opportunity to pop back into home and show you my new tricked out apartment. I left the door open, so hopefully a few of those hot chicks from the square will come by and join us.
It was okay. Nah, it wasn't. It wasn't okay. It was actually quite bad.
Hey, Kaz, what the heck are you doing here? Are you playing Ridge Racer?
Nah, it was alright. Nah, it wasn't.
Luge and Nauseous, you've been selected at random to be the team captains. I'll have you two join me up here.
I feel good about being team captain because I want to win.
What we're gonna do is...
If you're gonna cut off her explanation at because I want to win, don't include the freaking interview. Oh, I didn't think you would want to win. That is so insightful, honestly. See, now this has gone from me roasting the contestants to me roasting the editors of the show.
We're gonna flip a coin to see who chooses first. The captain who chooses first has the advantage of, well, picking first. So the other captain will get the advantage of the extra player.
That's not really a fair trade-off, to be honest. Like, there's so much more you can do creatively with a whole extra actor in your roster than simply choosing first. We have no idea what the ability of any of these people are. I mean, who would I choose first? I would choose Doc. I would choose Doc first. He seems like he'd be the most ready to go with anything.
All right, Luge, who do you want on your team?
Luge goes to pick first. Here.
I'm gonna have to pick Star.
What? Does that even make sense? You wouldn't pick Doc? He seems like he's gonna put some effort in, at least. Are you serious? Nah, for some reason, Star strikes me as the least enthusiastic person here for this challenge. For some reason.
I picked Stars because I was sitting next to her while the performers were performing, and she was totally into it. She was feeling it, and that was the kind of person that I wanted on my team for this challenge.
Well, are we looking at the same person? Are you sure we're are you sure we're on the same wavelength here?
She was totally into it. She was feeling it.
All right, Nauseous, who's your first pick?
Without a doubt, the craziest guy in here. Doc, let's go, man.
Obviously.
I'm gonna go with Cyrus.
Welcome, Lave.
All right, Nauseous, that means you get the final 2 team members.
You know, Nauseous has a pretty strong team, you know. You know why? Because this guy has Big D as well. Like, we've seen Big D's facial expressions. He has a lot of range. He can go from confused to unamused to dying. Nah, zoom in and replay. What was that? This guy was like, nah, bruh. Amps didn't give a single damn about you, Nauseous. I'm sorry, you hate to see it. But man, I want to give you a hug right now. I want to hug you, man.
Ryan will be helping out with the Barbarian team.
For the Horde!
And Alexi will be helping out with the Deep Space team.
He's not really dressed for deep space, I'm not gonna lie.
The most creative LARP will win today's challenge and be safe from elimination.
Our basic storyline.
So basically, there's a messenger.
He comes in, he rescues me.
He should come to rescue you from me, but I'm going to punish you, right?
I just had a brainwave where I was like, oh wait, yeah, this is a show about video games testing. Oh yeah, but not really.
I feel like I have something to prove to the judges, but I also at this point feel like to the housemates that I have to prove that they made the right decision in sending Fame Girl home.
They did not make the right decision in sending Fame Girl home. No matter how amazingly you might perform in this challenge, they still made the wrong decision. There's nothing that can change that.
The gods must decide. We must go to the Colosseum and battle. So I have to prove to a lot of people that I'm very well capable.
I think he's gonna do a good job. I think he's gonna do a good job.
If we're supposed to come up with a plot, characters, but no one's talking.
This is what I was saying. This is a weak team. No one on this team gives a damn.
Okay.
Right now, search within yourself. Do you feel like you're evil? Do you feel like you're good?
Shut up, half-faced red skull. I don't care, my guy. Looking like a whole freaking beetroot. Alright, do you know what Star's face reminded me of?
Guys.
Okay, so...
This is like when you're in class and the head teacher walks in to observe and the teachers are suddenly like, oh, well, first, students, what have we learned today?
What if you're a mall cop in training?
Me?
Yeah.
Okay.
A mall cop in training. In deep space. What? Did this guy just watch Pool Blood or something? What's the big idea?
Space mall. Okay, we're in a giant deep space mall.
You're mad because she got hired instead of you.
This would be.
But we gotta think why.
And that footage is showing she was slacking on her job or something.
So you're given the setting of deep space. And your idea is to base it in a mall and just make it a petty dispute between an employee and a runner-up for the job. This is the single greatest lack of creativity. You don't need the space setting for this story. You could have just done it on Earth.
You guys look like you're doing a good job.
Stop lying, Brent. Brent, stop lying. I'm tired of your lies, Brent. Understand?
5 minutes left.
5 minutes? They have 5 minutes left? You shagged it. I'm saying you bottled it. It's over.
Where's the balls? I need some balls.
I'm under a microscope right now. The judges are definitely looking at me. I really have to come through strong.
Should I say it?
Lose, your team is up first. So let's see how they do things in deep space.
Big D said he has to come through strong.
Ooh, you suck.
So how are you liking your new job?
I'm liking it. I love to fight off evildoers.
Yeah, well, we'll talk about what we like,
How Sparks right now is watching this and he's like, yeah, you know, it's pretty decent, but it doesn't match up to my performance in Spider-Man 2, if you ask me.
Get some of the space coffee.
Yeah, I could go for some space donuts.
So far, there is nothing to say that this needed to be based in space. Space Mall, space security, space donuts. Just putting the word space in front of it doesn't mean it takes place in space. Is Star okay? Is she actually okay? What's up?
There's a place right at the end of the mall. You'll really like it.
They have specials there, don't they?
Can you do something, please? This is getting a bit intimidating, I must say.
She's just standing there, menacingly.
I think today's buy one, get one free.
Copy that. What was
Security
that?
breach in Sector 7.
That's our office.
They took way too long to get to the inciting incident there. I'm sorry, but what's her direction? Stand there, smiling like Pennywise, and don't do anything. Yo, I just noticed something while editing. You know how I said she looked like that woman from Couples Court? I think that was her practicing her role, mate. What the flip? You can't just stand there. Like, you look weird. You're gonna get kicked off, because here's what the judges are gonna say. So you spent 3 minutes straight doing absolutely nothing. Why should we keep you in the competition?
So Star, she's not talking. She's just really silent.
I get it. There was no direction. What was that walk? What was that walk like? I'm sure the audience can, through telepathy, figure out my character's motivations.
Freeze, villain!
Stop! Stop! No evildoers in this mall!
She has no lines. Just say something. Just say something. Say something. I don't get it.
Flashback, 1 week ago.
Look at this. A shiny new shield? With pencil sharpeners on it? I could just take that. Aren't you worried about getting caught?
You know what, yeah, extra points for the non-chronological storytelling here. They didn't have to do that.
The deep space LARP, they were too all over the place. It was hard to follow them all around.
You just don't understand the arts. You don't understand complex storytelling. I don't know what to tell you. Read a book.
Come on.
We're putting you in space jail.
That said, I don't know what's going on either.
You're the new cadet. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Hey, have a nice day in space jail.
Wait, what? Wait, what? Does that story even make sense? Why is she in space jail 1 week earlier? Wait, how can she become the new cadet in the past? Exactly. I understand there's probably a heavy degree of improv going on here, but they've lost the plot. Literally, they lost it. Don't clap. Don't clap. Clapping is reserved for accomplishment.
I am not an actress.
You could have fooled me.
Barbarians, you guys are up next.
They've already won. They have a freaking mating call. I actually just turn on the camera and talk crap, don't I?
I am the great...
They've won, bruv. They've won! What was that? She did a backflip. Or a freaking cartwheel, or whatever the hell you call what she just did. She did that?
Princess Annika, and I'm here to save...
They know they've lost already. They're freaking 3 seconds in and they know, oh wow, we lost. We lost. Star, I think you're going, honestly.
Whoa! What are you doing? That's my helm of power! You!
Not the messenger!
You have the helm of power!
Only the gods shall possess the helm of power.
This team, I'm already more engaged in their story. This is more fun. This is way more fun.
Kill him now!
The other team's performance was really great. The only bad thing I noticed is it seems like they kind of just went along with the same plot as the people who were showing us the larping.
Well, to be fair, they were given the exact same setting and the exact same props, and it's not exactly the same. Like, this one has a fight because they have weapons in their props. Your one had a fight, it's just that your weapons were laser guns. You gotta cut him some slack there. It's not exactly the same story.
Then save my beloved Anavir.
Princess Annika.
Kill him now!
I activate my spell expulsion to undo these magical bonds.
Can I have a release spell from my chains?
Oh, okay, that's pretty similar. I'm not gonna lie.
What say you gods? To slay the beast?
Oh, save the beast.
Save the beast!
Save the beast!
It's very pro-beast.
They have audience interaction. This team better win. This team better win. If this team loses because, oh, you just copied the story, I'm rioting.
The beast.
Yeah.
Good job.
This team better win. If this team doesn't win, oh man.
After watching the other team perform, I was a little worried.
You should be majorly worried. You should be terrified.
I'm not worried if my team has won. If my team didn't win, I'm still pretty confident that I really did a good job.
Yeah, Big D did do a good job. Norges did a good job. The whole team did a good job. That's what I'm saying. None of them should go. Star is the only one who it's like, yeah, you kind of phoned it in. You know, you didn't do a good job.
What's going on?
If I'm lying down and I have Doc looking at me like, I would be fearful, man.
I'm really worried right now. I mean, I am the team leader, and if they do win tonight, I'm definitely going to be up for elimination.
She is the team leader, but Star was really poor. But I guess it's down to direction as well. If you're the team leader, it is your job to direct the actors on your team, right? So, fair point. She could be going home.
If they start screwing on you too bad, I'll be like, hey, yeah, she did good.
Don't be a simp. Did I actually just say that? That came from deep inside me. I was like, don't be a simp.
She's hot, she's nice, you know, she's obviously smart.
This guy is unbelievable. His first qualifier is she's hot. That's his reasoning. He explains it. That's the only reason he cares. If this is scripted, whoever wrote his script, this guy needs to knock them on the back of the head. Like, what are you trying to do to me, man? Come on.
Hello, testers.
Hello.
I'm a little bit nervous going into elimination. I didn't talk very much, and I was not in costume.
Oh, crap. She legit wasn't even wearing a costume. She was just wearing her own hoodie. Send her home. What sort of lack of enthusiasm and team spirit am I witnessing right now?
It's that time again. Time to confiscate one of your PlayStation tester badges.
What did she say?
Time to confiscate.
Time to what?
Confiscate.
Well, damn, sure, you can confiscate it. As long as you don't confiscate it, we're good.
And send one of you back out into the boring world of 9-to-5s.
As though a tester job isn't 7 to 11. What are you talking about? The boring world of 9-to-5s when you could be working 12 hours a day. You don't want that? You don't want to work 15, 16 hours a day for $5 an hour? Come on now. Go back to your 9-to-5 boring life where you have a social life and weekend plans.
Deep space? I think I want to go ahead and start with you guys.
Uninspired.
Yeah.
It's deep space. It's anything. You did mall cops.
Exactly.
We were just working with what props we had. So we had uniforms, we had guns.
Fam, what mall cop has a gun? Do mall cops have guns in America? That is mad.
I'd like to go ahead and move over to the Barbarians.
One of the biggest issues I had for you guys' storyline was it was nearly identical to the one that we saw when we showed what LARPing was all about.
Fair point, there were similarities, but the execution, they executed the story better than the example did.
I don't really feel like we copied the LARP that we'd seen earlier, I felt we had a really original LARP, and I'd like to see Hal LARP and then see what he has to say.
I never want to see Hal LARP, please.
All right, panel. Well, have you decided who you think won the LARPing challenge today?
Barbarians.
Okay, good. Nah, you know what? I feel like something's gonna happen. Wait a sec.
Well done. Things that you did really, really well.
Oh, really? Was that it? Because I thought the way he said it was weird. It was like, barbarians. It sounded like he was gonna say something else, but he legit just said, barbarians. The judges don't care either. There's no showmanship present on this show, and I'm so fed up.
If I could give an MVP award, Big D.
Big D.
Big D did a good job. He did.
Yeah.
So Amped, you do know how to high five.
The judges have just called me the MVP for the team, and I feel like I've totally redeemed myself, and I intend to keep impressing them.
I like Big D. Good job, man.
You guys are each up for elimination tonight.
Cyrus is safe for me. He was the one who at least started talking and putting together some kind of plan, despite the fact that that wasn't really his job. He wasn't the team leader, and he seemed to be, he was very active during the performance. Luge was also active during the performance, but there was no leadership coming from her. Considering she's the team leader, that's a problem. Star, there was pretty much nothing coming from her. Nothing. She's gotta go. But I can see Luge going if she doesn't defend herself right.
Luge, you were the leader. Who was generating the ideas? Because when we went and I saw a lot of ideas coming from Cyrus. Who came up with Flashback?
It was Cyrus.
Who came up with the lightning bolt?
Cyrus.
Cyrus is loving this, man. This guy, man. He's loving it. He's like, it was me. Yeah, I did it. I did all of it. Cyrus, I'm onto you. This was your plan from the start. I knew it. This was your plan. I'm onto you, my guy. Trust me, I'm onto you.
Star, you were the worst performer out of everyone today.
It's true. It's 100% true.
By a mile.
Wow. This judge wanted to make sure it hit home. She was like, Star leans in. You were the worst performer out of everyone today. Hold pose. By a mile. Stare. Does she do drama? I wouldn't be surprised,
You failed because you couldn't pull it together.
Whoa, the finger pointing? Nah, this judge wants her to feel bad. This judge is going in. You know what? Sometimes you need a bit of that. You need a bit of someone telling you off.
There's a really good chance I'm going home. I definitely don't want to go home because of LARPing.
You gotta go home. You've gotta go home. Now, I've learned from the last episode that the people who should go home don't always go home. So, I'm holding out. Maybe it's Luge. But you've gotta go home.
Are we all in agreement?
We are.
Yeah.
Okay.
I know that I definitely need to step it up. And I just hope that the judges see that I'm capable of a lot more than this.
This is so jarring. How are they gonna take an interview where she's looking like this, an interview where she's looking like that, this, that, and the other? This is clearly an interview from the day they did the hamster ball challenge. So why are you gonna insert that in here as though it's relevant? The show is trying to manipulate me, and I don't like it.
There was a lack of creative leadership. The leadership were a component in your guys' loss. And I'm sorry, but Luge, your game ends here.
Damn, okay. Wow, Luge. From being number one, spot the difference here in episode 1. Well, you know what? Bye.
You're not the next PlayStation game tester.
Thank you. I'm upset, I'm getting sent home now, but...
This dude Noah's just like, let me pit my nose real quick and rub it off on your elbow.
This is how germs spread. It's sickening.
Oh, man. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if all the contestants just hate me.
Someone has to go home. Unfortunately, today was me. Bye.
And just like that, the alliance crumbles. To be fair, she was never the most diehard member of the alliance anyway, but the alliance is over. One part falls, they all fall.
Competition's just gonna keep getting tougher and tougher. And whether it's a team challenge or an individual challenge, each of you must stand out.
Oh man, who am I gonna creepily and forebodingly stand over now? Get mad, bro.
She's a great girl. She's a great gamer. She's got a huge heart.
You know they told him, like, we want you to break down in tears. He's like, she got a huge heart. And I don't want to see it, bro. I don't care. I do not care. Understand this right now. This is the most trash acting I've ever seen in my life. Go, man. Just leave. No. Who asked for this?
Because you got to keep your enemies close and your hot girls closer.
Next week on The Tester.
We're going to test your PlayStation knowledge in a challenge inspired by Buzz.
Green?
Biggsy, you are correct.
He drives an ice cream truck.
That's correct.
You know what? I'm actually excited for this one. This is one I can get involved in. It's a gaming quiz. Okay, sure, let's do it. So there we have it, people. That was PlayStation's The Tester, episode 4. You know what? It wasn't that bad. After the preview in the last episode, I was just like, nah, dude, I don't know if I'm going to be able to watch this. But it wasn't that bad. But that's going to be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Again, if you want to join the Tamago 24/7 subreddit, then, you know, I'll link it in the description because people are posting like memes about this show on it. So if you want to check that out, that'll be pretty cool. But until next time, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.
I just want to know why these people are doing this. Why are we watching this?